Welcome to NonStopChess channel. One of a beginner asked, can there ever arise in chess a situation where under promotion to a bishop or knight can occur in the real game? Promotion in chess is a rule that requires a pawn, once it reaches the 8th rank, to be replaced by the player's choice of a bishop, knight, rook or queen of the same color. The new piece replaces the pawn on the same move. The player cannot convert the pawn to another king or another pawn. Under promotion is exceedingly rare in tournament practice. In fact, it occurs in two circumstances to under promote: promoting to a queen or a rook ending in a stalemate. Promoting to a knight or bishop is a better tactical or positional choice based on each unique position. Now let's look at an endgame where under promotion happens. In this position, if you see, white has to play, and it looks like no clear way who's going to win, since black has 3 pawns and white actually has a rook and 2 pawns, and black's king is defending. The rook is actually become a bad rook. So let us see how playing the right move can bring a win for the white. The first move is the initial move or the candidate move. Here is now playing rook c8. It's a check and black has to take it. So king into c8. Now a simple pawn push in b7 brings the king to king b8. Since if the king is not coming to b8, the pawn can get promoted into a queen and can checkmate. Here comes another beautiful move where white plays d5, which forces the black to come from the b8 square to c7 square. There is no other move for black. Now is the scenario where white, if he takes the pawn, the rook, it becomes a queen but ends in a stalemate, since black doesn't have any move for its king. So in this position, what white has to do is promote the pawn to a bishop. In fact, promoting it to a knight will end in a draw. If the pawn is promoted as a bishop, again black will come back to king b8. White just have to play bishop d7. Now the king is forced to king c7. The white king can capture the a7 pawn. Black is forced now to move to king d8. White will come to king b8. Now black will move his king to king e7. White will move to king c7, and now there is no way it can save the game, and black will resign. We will see how in few moves it can take both the pawns. If black moves to king e8, first you move the bishop c8, and then king e7, you take the pawn. King is now forced to move from the e7 square, and you capture the pawn, and white will win the game. Let's summarize. The concept of under promotion brings out the beauty of chess. The beginner always find it difficult. Why will anyone want to take another piece during pawn promotion? Yet there are certain situations in which the queen leads to a draw or lost position. Before promoting, check the position for a draw if promoted as queen or rook. You just might be reaching for the wrong piece. If you like the video, share it with your other chess friends. Thanks for watching and the subscription.